Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope for May 2017. And this is from Monday, the 1st of May, until Saturday, the 6th of May. And this is for you coming from Virgo. Well, Monday, the 1st, doesn't start very well for you. It produces ego planets that make you very fussy, very intense about things, very arrogant, not approachable. So do the opposite, and you will be able to contain and control and turn these planets around so that your morning and afternoon session are not wasted. Otherwise, you'll have to do everything on your own, and don't behave like a person who is a perfectionist. The evening and nightfall sessions become even worse. And here we see planets who want to let you down, who want to bring disappointment, who want to bring delays or frustration and depression, and even a danger of accidents is seen. So if you don't really need to socialize during the evening and nightfall session, don't. Go back to the safety of your home. But if you must socialize and you must be out meeting people, whether for business, whether for career, whether taking your marriage partner out, or whether your romance partner out for dinner, then you have to tell yourself that arrogance must not be allowed to enter the evening and nightfall session. And be careful, don't drink too much, otherwise the danger of accidents is also seen. So I really don't like the evening and nightfall session. Be very cautious. Tuesday, the 2nd of May, a lot of water is in your horoscope, and that means that you probably cannot focus, and your lack of focus may produce mistakes at your place of work or in business, miscalculation, misinformation. You may receive news which is neither here nor there. You may be a person who in emotional areas are very uncertain and very panicky and just not very happy. This is what I mean by water entering your horoscope. So to fight it, you must focus on what exactly is important and try and tackle it. Focus is the key word. The evening and nightfall session turns very good. So you're going to find solutions where earlier you couldn't find solutions. So the evening and nightfall session, good to socialize, go out with your colleagues, your bosses, your business people, go out with your marriage partner, go out with your romance partner. A good bonding can take place, a lot of future talk, a lot of ideas which are very good from both sides, and you will find that the evening and nightfall session becomes excellent in finding solutions of every kind. Wednesday, the 3rd of May is good enough. Good enough meaning that you get some good news at your place of work or in business, and you also have opportunities coming your way that show that your enlargement of area of responsibility at work or more authority. So something good like that is seen. But these are planets of domination as well. So make sure you don't dominate. Don't be stubborn. So be flexible, be negotiable, and that way you can make your afternoon and evening periods much better. The early evening and nightfall, they are aggressive planets moving in. They are not against you, but they make your approach rather aggressive. So take the soft approach. Use words which are soft. Use a tone of voice which is soft. Don't allow any kind of hostility or provocation enter you. And this way you will confuse your planets, and they will soften up as well because they won't know what to do with you. And with this soft approach, you can make the day quite good. I'm a bit worried about your temper, so control it if you're driving especially. Thursday, the 4th of May, is a good day to begin with. Very fast planets are there. But these fast planets for you in Virgo are not very stable. They come and go very quickly. So they come with ideas, they go away, and they leave you dangling. So you need to focus on what is important on Thursday, the 4th of May, in the morning and afternoon and early evening periods. Focus, make notes on what you want to do, and that way you will be on the trail of success. Otherwise you will find it's a chop and turn thing going on. A little bit of being rebelliousness can be seen from these planets, so try not to do that. This rebelliousness, arrogance, a tendency to be a perfectionist becomes worse as the late afternoon, evening and nightfall comes. That's not good. You will tend to be isolating yourself due to your arrogance. Because you behave like a perfectionist, others will find you a difficult person to deal with. And because you're a person who will show arrogance, you may find that many may turn against you. And because your teamwork will be poor, you'll have to do everything yourself. So you don't want that kind of situation from the late afternoon, evening and nightfall session. Otherwise, it's not going to be a very pleasant ending of the day. So do the opposite, be approachable. Use words which are kind. Be approachable to whatever is asked of you, and you will find that you can do well in the evening and nightfall session. Otherwise, you get very slighted very easily, feel insulted very easily, and that of course makes the atmosphere very intense. Friday the 5th of May is an excellent day, morning and afternoon and early evening. Plenty of good news awaits for you at your place of work or in business or in any situation. Have lunch with your marriage partner or with your romance partner, a lot of bonding. Have lunch with the people you want to have with, to bond, whether in your career or business areas, and you will do very well. Plenty of good news comes in. So success story is shown in one way or another. Good news in terms of financial affairs. If you are chasing for romance, the morning and afternoon period is a very good time to try your luck. During the evening and nightfall session, some water planets move in, and they usually make you very emotional, very unsure, very changeable, very moody. And that of course can upset others. You may be used to that, but it will upset others. So try not to be that. Don't make changes to plans suddenly, otherwise others really will not like it. Be a person who tries to remain focused on what you want to do. I don't mind the evening session and nightfall session for socializing, because some emotional planets are grouped and they may help to improve your emotional area, and if you're looking for romance, the possibility is also there. Saturday the 6th of May is not a good beginning. Trouble starts right from the morning. Even before you leave home for work, there's already disturbances, unsureness, some unhappiness, and then bad news awaits for you in your place of work or in your place of business, and then you are under pressure in the morning, afternoon and early evening periods, and this pressure can be produced because bad luck awaits you. So identify very early in the morning itself where things can go wrong. Attend to them immediately. I have alerted you, so attend to them immediately. Don't wait for things to happen. Jump the gun and look into whether personal areas in marriage, in romance, in your career, with your colleagues, with your bosses, in business areas. Identify quickly in the morning, afternoon session where things can go wrong. And if you can attend to it quickly, you'll be able to control it. Your evening session and the night sessions are much better. They produce possibilities of meeting good business contacts. Allow your bosses to help you, so go out with your bosses or colleagues. They bring the possibility of getting good news as well. So go bonding with your marriage partner as well, and your romance partner as well. I like the ending of the day, except for only one bit of advice I want to give you. Don't dominate or don't be stubborn during the evening and nightfall session. Well, I'm already Skyping with people all over the world, and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session, and that will be based on your date of birth and time of birth, and looking at your palms on Skype, and also using tarot cards, Kabbalistic tarot cards on Skype. And I will be very accurate for you for your next 5 or 6 years or so in all areas of your life. So you may want to go to Facebook and follow me and communicate with me, and maybe make a date to Skype, or you go to Skype itself and make a date with me as well. Until then, thank you and good luck.